weeks. I don't know exactly how long, so I'm not fully... Well, I don't fully remember what was happening. I know we got into a box that was apparently just big enough for Tim and Pikachu, but was definitely more than big enough for a couple more Pokemon to slip in there as well. And we were chasing after the bad guy and the people making the evil serum stuff, who was named Keith, because the most villainous of villain names. But yeah, that's what I remember. So let's just start chapter 8 and see what happens. Yes, I'll play with the save data.
We better get moving. Chief Norman is not a very patient guy. That's for sure. You got it? Yeah, I got it.
I think they're gone. Here, let me help you.
Hey, stop treating me like a Pokemon. Freedom at last.
Oh, oops, my stream's still saying, Detective Pikachu, isn't it? Sims Medieval. Forgot.
Think it's their base?
I'm not sure if it's their base, but we know the containers with R in them were taken to him. Now what?
We look for R, and then I'll bet you we find Keith.
Me trying to type quietly. It's not very good. Okay, find out where R has been taken. Once I've updated this, if you give me a moment. Okay. I think I've updated it. I can never tell because sometimes I think I've updated it and then it doesn't change. So I'm not sure. I think I've updated it. We will see. Anyway, we're finding out what R has been taken. Okay, case notes. What do I know? Not much.
Where did the containers go?
Containers go. Is the volume for everything alright? I can never tell when I'm streaming. Following the trail. Ooh. This doesn't look like it came from the factory. You're right. Seems like they've got a lot of different stuff here. Yeah, judging from everything they have here, this must be a storage room of some kind. Okay. Ooh, they must use these chains to hold the containers in place. Yep. If I just randomly talk to Pikachu, what'll he do?
I didn't realize shipping containers were treated so rough. I have a bad cramp right here.
Try turning the game volume up a little bit. I think I did have it set quite low. Anything else I can look at? Oh, yep. This doesn't look like the box for R. Yeah, it seems like all R has been moved out already. I'll just... Okay, so it's... Yeah, I refreshed it and it seems to be saying Detective Pikachu now, so that's okay. It seems like a schedule for inspection duty. What? It'll be a hassle if we're seen by someone. Let's not linger too long. Okay, so let's go up the stairs. Okay, so we've been delivered somewhere. Keep looking around. I don't know why I just got like Jingle Bell Rock in my head, like looking around the mysterious place. Anything to... Oh, there's some Pokemon, and the Pokemon I recognize. Like that's Rattata. I don't know the other one, but the purple one's Rattata. Daff? What? Hello. Hey, Rattata. Do you think you could tell us about this place? See, I forgot it wasn't him for a while. The best. It's that good. I forgot what I asked already. Oh, I see. You got a lot of food. And you've also made a good friend, huh? Oh, wait. Have we met you before? Have we? It's been a while. Okay, about the men with the luggage. What? You say they came through here? They headed up in that elevator we passed. We need to follow them. Yeah, let's hurry. Why are they both Rattatas? Is it like different genders or something? Okay, that's enough. I guess we can talk to this one. Oh, it's Hawaiian Rattata. I feel like usually Hawaiian things are more colourful than the other versions. I don't know. It looks like Rattata, but is it a different Pokemon? You cry, I guess you are a Rattata after all. I like that Detective Pikachu is explaining this to me. For, you know, the few people who aren't up to date with their Pokemon knowledge. They do crimes? Is this like criminal Rattata then? It has a more subdued colouring than usual. And its body shape is a little different too. You're not sure? You got lost and ended up wandering around aimlessly? The food where you were before was fresher, but you made a friend here, so it's the best. Oh, they're so cute. It's the best friendship. That's good, I guess. And my luggage. You don't know? You were too busy talking with your friend here to pay attention. It's fun when you hang out together. Glad to hear you two get along. I feel like you can tell he does crime because he has like a mustache. Because obviously everyone with a mustache does crime. I'm not. Yeah. Okay, but like, are you in the way? Can I not get past you? Tim, there is definitely enough space there for you to keep going. Okay, I guess not. I guess I go through this door. Tim just struggles with narrow spaces.
Let's be careful, Tim, okay?
Yeah.
Ooh, fancy cruise! And some cute things. It's an elegant queen. And what is that? Sparkling idols. Are we on a Pokemon cruise? I mean, I think I saw some humans before. Yeah, there's definitely humans here as well. It's a cruise ship, Tim. You've never been on a cruise before?
Can't be. A resort in the middle of the sea?
I guess so. What else could it be?
This is what's called a luxury cruise ship.
See, you can tell why he's a detective. He's so sharp. We may have fun getting back home.
Cruise ship to smuggle stuff?
This is no good. If so, we need to find Keith, and quickly.
Right.
Right. Yeah, Keith. The villain of the story. Hey, Tim. Maybe someone saw the men carrying the container. Let's ask around on the deck. Sure. Okay. Hey! Thing. What do you know about the ship? It's too big and confusing. You get lost. You get so lost that the drinks would cool off by the time you get to where you're going. And that's why you don't serve any hot beverages? It's big enough that you get lost even if you work here, huh? I feel like if your staff members are not very good at remembering how to get places, so you can't serve hot drinks, you maybe need to reconsider your staff. Just a suggestion. Not that it would bother me. I wouldn't be ordering any hot drinks. Hello, woman. Yes? About the luxury cruise ship. The service is fantastic, and the food here is also first class. I couldn't imagine using any other ship for travelling. So you've been on the ship a lot? Yes, I've been here and there. I still like Rhyme City, though. It's a nice city. Okay, but have you seen anyone with luggage? Was there someone like that? I didn't notice. I feel like this woman doesn't deal with her own luggage. Okay, I'm gonna just keep going round. I feel like this is a lot of hello. Yes. This is my first time on the Prime Treasure. I plan to enjoy it as much as I can. Okay. You could take your shirt off. Like, I don't want to see that, but if you're sunbathing? Oh no. I don't think I saw anyone like that. I was too busy enjoying the view of the sky. Cool. Helpful. You've been really helpful. Hello! May I help you? Cruise ship. If there is any problem, please don't hesitate to let us know. Should you wish to use the pool, we have towels available as well. No, we're okay. Thank you very much. What is happening with my headphone? It's like escaping. About the men with the luggage. Men with luggage? No, sir, I haven't seen them. I feel like asking if you've seen anyone with luggage on a cruise ship, presumably one that's just left a port, is kind... Although I think we left via helicopter, so maybe not. But I feel like asking for luggage doesn't narrow stuff down. Like, surely there are people with luggage on a cruise. Maybe. I mean, I brought luggage when I went on a cruise. Okay. That's very strange, though. We usually only allow freight to be moved around at night when all of our customers have retired. Okay, that makes sense. But I would have thought... Because I was expecting him to have seen something. Okay. Hey, people. Can I help you? We always come on board this ship for the carnival. I bet you get a great view of the parade. That's true too, but this ship is a special place for us. You see, this is where my husband proposed to me. He even had a special bouquet of flowers for me. That sounds lovely. What kind of bouquet was it? Tim just getting super into this couple's love story. You should ask my husband. I don't know. They weren't recognizable. About the men with the luggage. I don't know. I haven't seen anyone like that come this way. Okay. Husband, what were the flowers? What can I do for you? My wife and I always come on board this ship when the carnival season gets near. This year's carnival is going to be great too, if all the Pokemon don't attack everybody. Could happen. Men with luggage? No, I haven't seen them. They haven't come by this way. What was that? What just, like, popped? About the bouquet. My bouquet? Oh, did my wife tell you about it? Man. Well, you see, the bouquet is actually the fireworks. There's a large fireworks display before the parade at night, and so, you know, I called them my bouquet for her. Oh, I see. That sounds romantic. And kind of cheap. Sounds like you just don't buy flowers. I somehow didn't think you'd know much about romance, Tim. I know nothing about romance. I don't think Tim knows anything about romance either. Come on, Pikachu, can we do the Titanic thing? I want to do the Titanic thing with Pikachu. Pikachu can be Jack, I'll be Rose. No. What is this? What do you know about the ship? It's always super clean and fun to be here. Do you ride the ship often? You've been on it a lot of times, ever since you were Minchino? That sounds like a coffee, okay? That sounds like a type of coffee. Man, I'm jealous. Thanks for that information. I assume I should talk to the big turtle. At some point. Hey, random person. Yes, do you need me? The passengers on this ship are very... I don't know why, but in my head this person is an android. They're not... They're like a robot. I don't know why that's my headcanon, but it is. The passengers on this ship are very high profile, so the staff usually don't start carrying luggage around until nighttime to avoid being a disturbance. But today I've seen men. Just men. That's all she's done. Carrying things, wandering around already. They came through here? Yes, I saw them pass by. They were heading toward the lounge. The lounge? Yes, you see the 2 doors past the pillars there? Go through the one on the right and just go straight. Oh, thank you very much. Okay. Let me talk too. Are you the same one? Have you done a whole loop? Yeah, you're the same one. Yeah, Pikachu? We need to go in search of... Oh, let's head to the lounge. No, I need to talk to the turtle first. There's a show at the pool and you'll be performing too, huh? When is it gonna be? Oh, tomorrow. Well, I don't think I'll be able to watch. Well, good luck. What are they? Why are they making bubbles? You say I should take a swim too? Oh yeah, I imagine it's refreshing, but I'm pretty busy. You bet that it's because I can't swim? How rude. Okay. If Pikachu goes swimming, does that electrify the water of the whole pool? I'm asking the important questions. Everyone's just lying around and nobody seems to want to go for a swim. Adults are like that, you know. Yeah, I know. I feel like you're always in the lighthouse. Anyone who isn't James is watching this. Final Fantasy, oh my god, I can go upstairs. Can we play Pikachu? Ping pong? No? Huh, it says if we're ordering drinks to go order from the Frillish on the first floor. I guess this one is handling some other kind of job here. It says it does have a job on the ship, but now isn't the time for it to work. Sounds an awful lot like an excuse for slacking off to me. You've actually got a very important mission? I wonder what it means. It's gone quiet. Must be a secret. It's not got a mission. It's slacking off. We all know this. Okay, Pikachu, like, actually. Pikachu! Very slow, Pikachu. Do the Titanic thing! Hey, man. What can I do for you? You can get a great view of the fireworks for the carnival from here. They don't start until the evening, but I couldn't wait, so I came early. I can't help you there. I guess they didn't come this way. I was about to say, like, I'm surprised there hasn't been a murder yet, but then I remembered that it's not Ace Attorney and there's not really been any murders. I feel like they keep that away from Pokemon. Okay. No, it was the door here. It was this door. Maybe the murder will happen now. The lounge is supposed to be straight ahead, right? Yes. Ooh, a house. How pretty. More houses. Okay, very exciting corridor. Lovely art. Very cruise ship. Ooh, fancy. This is an enormous lounge.
Oh, wow. This is impressive.
Everything is super luxurious.
Oh, I thought it was going to say some more. I was getting ready to, like, watch. Okay. Let's interrupt people enjoying their leisure time. Hey, woman. Hello, did you need something? I've been on cruises many times, but this one is a gift from my daughter. Oh, she must earn a lot. I'm enjoying it more than any trip I've ever been on. She must be a wonderful daughter to give you a cruise like this as a gift. I'm assuming you're the daughter. I just love traveling by ship. Hey, I thought I'd be a good daughter for once and get tickets for me and my mother. The atmosphere is relaxing, the food is good. I can't imagine a more luxurious trip. Okay. Random people, are you guys on a date? Tell me everything. Hey there, isn't this ship wonderful? It's the perfect place to spend time with my girlfriend and this random boy who is talking to me. It's such an elegant experience. I love it. Thank you. You are also useful. My boyfriend got tickets for me. It's my first cruise. It's a pretty impressive ship. I was quite surprised. It depends what you want to do with a ship. Like, I've been on a cruise and it was really good because you get to see a lot of places and the travel's really relaxing and there's all the restaurants and stuff. If you want to see a lot of places, I think going on a cruise is better than traveling to loads of places by plane. Because it's much nicer to be sitting on a ship than waiting at an airport for your next flight. But to go to one place, like, yeah. Oh, the daughter just likes... I mean, if you want to travel by a ship, you definitely want to do a cruise rather than a random one-off there and back sort of thing. What's up? Luxury cruise ship. The lounge is so spacious. I love it. It's very relaxing. I only come on the cruise for the lounge. Oh, I may have just seen those people. They went up the stairs behind me. Thank you very much. Right, let's head after them. Men with a large case, number 3. Anyone over here to bother? Nope. But I can do a circle around the pillar. No, I don't want to go up the stairs yet. I need to talk to everyone. Oh my god, do you think he'll serve me food? Or drink? Welcome. I'm definitely like, I don't know what age drinking is. I feel like this would be a translated version. Tim is definitely 21. I don't think he is. We have a variety of beverages as well as snacks and light meals. The Frillish will deliver anything you order. They serve the lounge, but they will also bring your order to the deck or even to your room. That sounds neat. Get me a coffee, Tim. You're going to order something? We're in the middle of investigating. Alright. Once we find out where the stuff went then. Tim is being good and waiting for after investigating to persuade the guy to give him alcohol. If you would like to order, please give an order sheet to a Frillish with a tray. The Frillish that are not carrying anything are there to help customers with their bags. Okay. 2 kinds of... Hey! Hey. Oh, he's too far away for me to ask questions. Okay. Up the stairs we go. Okay. I am upstairs and I have some questions. Oh my god, what are they? Hello, woman. Wow, rude. Ooh, it's a thing. I remember Ninetales vaguely. It says the house it normally lives in is similar, but the ship has more space, so it likes it better here. Wow, you must have a fancy house. Did you need something? Yeah. I come on board from time to time because Ninetales seems to enjoy it. So much space. Ninetales seems like she likes, you know, the fantasy life of luxury. I want to talk to you. You're all so rude. Oh my god. Agent Smith there at the back. Okay. Oh my god, they're threatening. I don't like them. Okay. Rough bouncers, I can tell. Ugh, what? We're not allowed to go in? Oh, come on, don't be so uptight. All we want is a peek in the room. Oh, okay, we'll leave, but can we ask you a quick question? Did 2 guys carrying some luggage come through this way? They went inside? So then R must be past that door. Yeah. Get out of here, alright. Come on, Tim, let's get out of here for now. Right.
Guards are trouble. But if
They are.
Where R went, then that's the room we need to investigate. So you and I need to find a way in.
I'm thinking, you know, man and Pokemon in one trench coat. I think that could work. Okay, what am I doing? Loads of new Pokemon here. Okay, case notes. It's in the room.
Issue is solved.
Right, so what am I doing? Trying to figure out how to get in. Do you think if I, like, pretend to leave and then run really fast back towards them? No, that didn't work. Can I go in here? Can I look at anything? Oh, I can look at a thing. I wish they'd post these things a little lower. What does it say? It's a deck plan, a map of the ship. It looks like we can use this elevator to go to different floors. This place is big enough as it is, and you're telling me there's multiple floors? The bridge is on the top floor. I guess we can take this elevator then. Oh, okay. Well, fine. Or not. The deck plan, the map of the ship. Okay, so I've got this map. Let's have a look. So we want to get to the Grand Hall. And then there's the bridge, and the deck, and the lounge. Cool. Okay. I guess we should try and figure out a way in. Do you know anything? Oh, you can try deserting the lounge, including the second floor alone? Sounds rough. It makes it more rewarding. Huh, that's a good attitude to have. Okay. Ooh.
Hey, Tim.
Oh my god, how is she here?
What are you doing here?
I'm here for work. Apparently, watching the parade from this ship is popular among celebrities. But what brought you guys here?
We're still on the trail of Keith. The clues led us here.
Huh? But what would Keith have to do with this cruise?
We don't know for sure, but he must be on the ship at least. We do know that he's smuggling R.
It was a very dramatic head turn.
If stuff gets out into the world, it'll be a disaster. You've got to let me help you find Keith, all right?
I appreciate that, but,
I can help you gather information, since I'm a reporter.
Maybe she's right. Yeah, we could probably use her help.
Pikachu!
I'd rather not get her involved in this either, but we could use some help.
Okay.
We're counting on you, Amelia.
I feel like she's lying about being here as a reporter, and she's really here to, like, pay a visit to her father, King Triton. You're searching for Keith, right? Is there anything you want to know? What is this? This is one of the most luxurious ships in the world, the SS Prime Treasure. That is a terrible ship name, by the way. I would never have expected them to use this ship for smuggling. Do you know where the ship is headed? I don't, sorry. The ship apparently travels all over the world, and destinations are decided by requests from the passengers? What? That seems ridiculous. How did you get on board, Tim? We infiltrated the R factory and snuck into one of the containers they were shipping out. They carried us on board just like that. How could you do something so reckless? I'm glad you're safe anyway. Room at the back of the second floor? I didn't even notice. How did you not notice it? It's like the big double door. How are you a reporter? Oh my god. Is that where they've taken R? Yes, but it's guarded by Crocorock and we can't get in. It's wonderful that you were able to find out where R was going. But the room is guarded? Let's see. Is this the Crocorock you mentioned? Yeah, that's exactly the Pokemon we saw. I didn't know you had a Pokedex, Amelia. This is actually a collection of my own notes. I write down anything that might be useful whenever I get a chance to see one of the various Pokedexes. Wait, you made all this by hand? Pretty impressive, Amelia. A Pokedex is not like portable anymore. They were definitely portable once. They were the little red things. Because I think I had one. Like when they released them as like toys. I think I had one of them. Let's see. I'm sorry to say electric type moves won't have an effect on a Crocorock. Pikachu will be at a disadvantage in battle. Oh, well, that's too bad. He can't do anything anyway. But we might be able to find out a little about what the room will be used for. There's a cruise newspaper. It has a schedule of all the events that occur on this ship. So, but are they, like, expensive? Is that why not everyone has one? Oh, that might be helpful. Let's have a look. Let's see. The event in that room is the Prime Treasure Show? Whoa, that's an impressive name. What kind of show is it? Mako and I are working separately this time. I'm in charge of covering this ship. I'm mostly done, though. The only thing left is an interview. An interview with who? First, we'll interview the famous chef, Mr. Gino Farina. What? You mean the Gino Farina? You know him, Pikachu? Of course I do. He's a renowned chef. He has a restaurant in Rhyme City, too. But it's so popular, you can't ever get a reservation. Apparently he's a friend of Mr. Graham's. That's why we've been able to get a special interview with him. So is Mr. Graham on board as well? Yes, he was kind enough to come with me. I don't remember who Mr. Graham is. I wonder what kind of show it is. I don't know anything about it, sorry. No problem. Thanks to you, we know the name of the show now. I'll ask around to see if anyone knows about it. Good luck. Once I finish the interview, I'll try and find out what I can about the show. I'd appreciate that. I guess I'll see you around then, once we finish up with what we need to do. Let's meet up here. Oh, and you should use this. It's an order sheet for drinks. If you hand it to the Frillish, they'll bring what you ordered. Thank you for helping Tim with his drinking. Amelia. I think it's best if the two of you take a break, even if it's just for a little bit. We show up and we're like, Amelia, the R is on board. She's like, great, get drunk. Thank you very much. Ooh, that's a lifesaver. Once we're done gathering testimony, let's get some coffee, Tim. That did not look like an order sheet that included coffee on it. Bye, Ariel. Find out about the show. I hope it's like Wicked.
The best clue we have so far is the show that's supposed to be held in that room. Let's find out more about it.
Okay, find out where the show being held in the room where I was taken. Hey, Tim. I was about to do that. You did not need to tell me that again. Hey, guys. I hope your date's going well. Yes? Oh, yes, that show. My girlfriend wanted to see it, so I tried to get tickets when I booked our reservation. Even then, we didn't manage to get seats. If anyone would be willing to part with their ticket, I'd pay anything they asked. Okay, but if you wanted to see it, you should know what it's about. I told my boyfriend I wanted to see it, but he couldn't get tickets. Somehow, knowing I can't see it makes me want to see it even more. Yeah, but what is it? If you wanted to see it, surely you know. These people are useless, Tim says while he runs into the back of a sofa. Did you need me? No, I didn't mean to ask that. Oh, there's a show like that on the ship? I didn't know. She's only here for the ship. She just wants the sort of the rocking experience. Can I help you about the show? It must be quite the show, especially since it has the ship's name as part of the title. Everything has this ship's name as part of the title. I'd love to see it. Maybe I should ask my daughter. Have fun getting tickets. Hey, Frillish, you'll know. Whoop, 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 whoop. Oh no, apparently you know nothing. Right, bye-bye. Okay, maybe this guy knows. He should know.
Welcome.
About the show. It seems to be a show that's almost a tradition on this ship. Customers complain of not getting seats, but I've never heard anyone say that they've seen it. Well, that's weird. So, no one gets seats, but no one has seen it. What is up? I don't really know about that. I'm not interested in events or anything. Just events. Any event.
Hey, Tim.
Hey, Tim. I don't think there's anyone here who's been to the Prime Treasure show. Let's go talk to people on the deck. We can leave through the exit facing the cafe. Yeah, so where we came. I feel like Pikachu underestimates me as a detective.
Who would have thought that we'd run into Amelia on this ship? You know what? That's called destiny.
Don't be ridiculous.
Bowed. It's nothing to do with you. It's just me and Amelia.
Yep. I don't think it's destiny. I think it's just the sea calling her home. Okay, back outside. Ask Robot Woman. Yes, do you need me? Oh, I've definitely asked her about it before. Seems they've finished bringing in the luggage. I wonder what that was all about. The Prime Treasure Show? I didn't realise the ship had anything like that. Sorry, I don't know much about it though. I'm not really interested in the events here. Okay, the number of people who appear to be on this cruise but don't want to do anything that the cruise offers is super weird. This whole cruise is shady. No one wants to do anything. Yes? Definitely a flashy name, don't you think? I've seen the name mentioned in the ship's newspaper, but I don't know what kind of show it is. No one knows what this thing is. Hey man. Yes? Prime Treasure Show? Oh, I didn't know they had a show like that. I'd love to see it. Well, you won't. Can I help you? Yeah, the show. I hear the tickets are completely sold out. We do have many other events planned on board this ship, so might I suggest enjoying those instead? Oh my god. Hey! Can I help you? Oh my god, what? I'm looking forward to the fireworks this year. You can get a great view from the ship. I hear it's a show you can only see on the ship. I admit I'm curious, but they say tickets are impossible to come by. I've never really tried to get one. This reminds me, I don't know, there was this thing on Facebook, this guy set up like a fake restaurant and got it to #1 on TripAdvisor just by being closed all the time and being like, oh, we're all booked up, you can't come. and getting his friends to write like a few fake reviews, and then it just got like really high on the list. This kind of reminds me of that. It's like it's a fake show, so everyone thinks it's amazing because no one can get seats. Tim and this guy are just having a moment. Sorry. Can't say I've heard of it. I'm not a big fan of shows, to be honest. Except for Hamilton, because everyone likes Hamilton. It's good. Having to sit still and just watch it just isn't my thing. Well, you're very good at standing still, so I doubt that. Anyway, do you know anything? I can't even ask these guys about the show. Were you here before? Probably. She was probably hidden by the lamppost. Aren't you hot dressed like that? I was told there was a special selection progress. Oh my god, this woman. The plebeians couldn't get on board, but maybe they were mistaken. You managed to get on after all? Wow, rude. What, you want some trouble or something? Pikachu, calm down. Nah, he should like... Oh, you mean that show? No, I don't know anything. Okay. Are the Chinchino behind you your partners? Oh, yes, they are. I'm glad you could tell. Aren't they adorable? We've even won some Pokemon contests before. Their fur is so fluffy and glossy. Huh. What? Do you have a problem with my fur or something, Tim? I didn't say anything. But yes, you could take a bath occasionally, Pikachu. No. So there isn't anyone here who saw the show either, huh? Yeah, it's also weird that nobody's able to get tickets. This is gonna take some thinking. Let's get ourselves a coffee. We've got an order sheet here, so let's try and find a Frillish. There's like loads of them. Where is he? Frillish. There he is. I've got a drink order. What? Oh, sorry. I don't think that was even picked up by Visual Studio. Not even Visual Studio, sorry. Work. OBS. I'm just talking work stuff for some reason. Something completed on my computer and it went ping. I want a drink. You'll take our orders? I'm getting coffee, Tim. Black, naturally. They don't do hot drinks. Got it, I'll write that down. Now what should I have? Ooh, I've got an iced... No, not iced coffee. Iced tea is nice. Cherry berry juice? Okay, we're going cherry berry juice. It says to write how much sugar we want. All the cubes. Now we just need to select the number of each drink. One of each, right? Once you've got it down, hand the order to the Frillish. Yep. Tim's gonna be on a sugar high for the rest of this investigation. Phew, much better. Sometimes an iced coffee is just the thing. Yeah, I'd forgotten in all the excitement, but we haven't eaten anything since we snuck on board and snuck into that factory. Yeah, detectives gotta be tough. I've gotta be honest, I've never seen anyone put sugar in juice before. Can I please just drink what I want? Keith sure has some nerve planning to smuggle R on a luxury cruise like this. Yeah, that hole has got to be hiding something. I mean, nobody's seen the show at all. I'm almost certain they've carried R into the hall, but we need more information. I don't think talking to people is going to get us anything new, though. We should meet up with Amelia. I agree. She might be done with her work. That's that then. Let's head back to the lounge. What is it, Pikachu? They're weird looking.
Looking at me. Is there something stuck on me?
You've got a weird hat on. That's it. Come on, Pikachu. Let's go somewhere with less judgy Pokemon. Do 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 do. Do 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 do. Ooh, it's saving. Oh, this is a much longer corridor than I thought it was. Murder time!
From this room.
Excuse me, hello? Is everything okay?
Hello.
I'm sorry about that. A strange thing was in my bag. Sorry to make such a scene, but it frightened me.
Huh?
Could I ask you to take a look?
Yes, of course.
It's a...
What in the world?
Oh wow, we're getting into some Egyptian curses now.
Mask.
Did she not pack anything else?
Isn't it scary looking?
What is that? It's cute.
Some sort of prank.
Like angry cute, ugly cute.
Was quite frightened as well.
Fragile heart. I can tell from its expression.
Is it really that scared? Let's see.
And now Pikachu is possessed.
Knock it off, Pikachu.
Yeah, sorry. I guess it really was scared. This is a real mystery, which means a job for us.
Yes.
I'm glad a close man like you... A close man? What? A kind young man like you is close by? My name is Rose. Rose Milton. My name's Tim. And this is my partner, Pikachu. I use it for traveling. It had all of my clothing and personal items. When was the last time you opened it? You shouldn't leave your luggage unattended. In a... You know, they just tell you that. Just this morning, before I got onto the ship. And did you have the suitcase with you the whole time? No, I had checked it with the ship's staff. Once I got on board, I collected it at the front desk and Snubble here helped carry it to my room. I wanted to get my favourite lap blanket. Yeah, Pikachu's always up to no good. But when I opened the suitcase, it had that mask inside. Where could my suitcase have gone? Who knows? Okay, about the mask. I've never seen anything like it. It's rather unsettling. There must have been a mistake somewhere. The more I look at it, the stranger this mask seems. Who could have brought a mask like this onto the ship? Okay, it's a gentle, sensitive darling. I think the mask gave it quite a scare. I'm really sorry. My Pikachu got carried away. Oh, it's fine. You'll be friends with Snubble, won't you, Pikachu? Of course. And no more pranks like that, okay? I'm sorry, okay? Believe it or not, I do feel bad. Sure you do. Okay, let's have a look. I'm investigating. That's a strange mask. Is it an antique or something? Does it really look that valuable to you? Seems like a piece of junk to me. Okay, so we found a mask. Is there what is this little weird face, though? It's kind of... I mean, it's just a weird looking mask. Is that everything? Can I not, like, investigate the locks? The only thing in the suitcase was the mask. Yeah, nothing that might help us find the original owner. Must have been some slip up with the bags. Someone grabbed the wrong suitcase. I think so. Miss Milton, we should have one of the crew check around for your suitcase. I think it must have been accidentally swapped with someone else's. Yes, you're probably right. I'll let the captain know immediately. Wait, the captain? Oh, he's a friend of mine. I'll go look for him. Here, let me come along too. I'll carry the suitcase. Oh, thank you, dear. You really are kind. Maybe we should go to the lounge first. Oh, yeah? I guess. Can I look at other stuff? Oh, hello. Sorry about earlier. I was just kidding around. It's still pretty scared. Let's leave it be until it calms down. I mean, I guess some Pokemon just aren't ready for Egyptian masks. They're just not prepared. Ooh. Is this your family, Miss Milton? Oh, yes, that's a picture of my husband, back when we were young. That was his favourite jacket. He would always wear it for special occasions and outings. Hey, that necktie looks great on him, too. Yeah. Just gonna, you know, have a look around your room. Right, let's get going. Yes? I always feel like I might have missed something when it's like, are you sure you want to leave? I guess. Oh, hello, Gino.
Truly brilliant. Their meals were loved by Pokemon and people. Between you and me, I'm close to recreating one of their recipes.
You mean the famous lost recipe? How is that possible?
That's a trade secret.
I figured as much. That's it for the interview. Thank you so much for your time.
Oh, anytime. Especially if you're doing the interview.
Oh, my goodness. There you are, Captain Eckhart.
Well, hello there, Miss Rose. How can I help you?
This may sound odd, but I'm afraid my bag has been swapped with someone else's. Look at this. I don't recognize any of the contents.
I'm so sorry to hear that. We'll look into it.
I really appreciate it.
Tim, hello. Another mystery for you?
No, not really.
You know, I think I've seen this mask on the news. They said
I
it was
hadn't
stolen.
thought that he looked like Johnny Depp, but now that you've said that, I can really see it.
There's an awful lot of strange things going on this ship.
Well then, Miss Rose will hold on to this suitcase for now. We'll let you know as soon as we find out anything. Oh yes, please do. Thank you for your help too, Mr. Goodman. I'll be at the bridge, so please stop by should you need anything. You know what a bridge is, right? It's where they control the ship. You can reach the bridge by the elevator in the second floor of the lounge. Well then, Mr. Graham, I'll see you again when we have our interview. Bye. Apparently I can't move yet. I think I'll head back to my room too. Thank you for everything, Tim. Please stop by if you have time. I'd love your company. Sure. Random old woman, I guess. Okay, I'm stuck. Hello, Gino. Pleasure to meet you. My name is Gino. You know Mr. Graham, correct? Yes, I've had the pleasure of meeting him. I don't remember this. It was a long time ago for me. About the interview. Mr. Graham asked if I could participate in an interview, so I was doing my best to oblige. I take it you were talking about cooking? Oh, we discussed a lot of different things, how to spend time on luxury cruise liners, how to best enjoy the Pokemon Carnival, about running restaurants, and about the future of food and cooking. Wow, that's quite a range of topics. I'm looking forward to watching the show. And about the mask. I still can't believe a crime could be committed on an elegant ship like this. I've never even seen a mask like that, though. I wonder if it was really a stolen item. I know, there's so much we don't know. Whatever it is, I'm glad the captain has it. He'll keep it safe. Yep, about the show. I hear it's quite popular. I'd like to see it myself, just to witness firsthand what draws so many people to it. Well, no one has actually seen it, so I don't think you're missing out. Random man I apparently know. Emilia's told me everything. I'm happy to give my support. Thank you, sir. Good luck with everything. I'd very much like an interview with you once you've cracked this R case, though. The ratings should be amazing. I think he might have been the guy running the TV station. Does he ever think of anything besides ratings? Yeah, that would make sense. Well, the interview with the captain is next. Oh, wow. You have an interview with the captain, too? Yes, we figured the captain of a ship like this would be worth talking to. I bet he has a lot of very famous friends. But I didn't expect there to be a mystery about the suitcase. I think this is going to be a very interesting interview. I should thank you, Tim. Oh, no, that's okay. About the mask. Who'd have thought it was the stolen mask? Who on earth brought it on board? The case you're following is very interesting, but I admit this case is also intriguing. I agree, but somehow hearing this guy say it annoys me. Calm down, Pikachu. Gino, we've known each other for a long time. We featured him on one of our shows back when he was just getting started as a chef. He agreed to the interview specifically as a favor to me, actually. And the show? The Prime Treasure Show, I don't know anything about it. Why not check with Captain Eckhart, though? The captain should know everything that happens aboard his ship. That's a good idea. I'll check with him. Let me know if you think it'll make a good TV show. Does this guy ever let up? Still, asking the captain is a good idea. I guess I should talk to Ariel.
Okay.
I hope you can find the suitcase for Miss Milton. Once I'm done with my interview, I'll try to help your investigation. Mr. Graham's already given me permission. Thank you. Any luck with the investigation? Were you able to find out anything? Well, the thing is, we found out that we can't find anything specific. What do you mean? There were a lot of people saying they couldn't get tickets. An unnatural amount, really. President Graham? I've told Mr. Graham I'll be helping investigate R. He says GNN is happy to help in any way. Thanks, I appreciate it. Oh, but he said in exchange he wants an interview with you once the case is solved. I should have guessed. He wouldn't miss out on this opportunity. And about the mask. What exactly was mentioned about it in the news you saw? They were saying it had been stolen from an art museum. I think it was about 3 months ago. It was a big deal since the mask is apparently very valuable. I wonder if that was the real thing. If it is, what is it doing here? Keith isn't the only bad guy out there. It's possible that the thief brought the mask here with the hope of selling it to someone. And about the interview. I have an appointment with the captain at the bridge later on, so you'll be conducting the interview. Yes, although Mr. Graham seems to want to ask about the incident. It's still on your mind too, isn't it? Yes, the case still hasn't been solved. I'm going to go ahead and ask about the parade like I'd planned, but Gino was interested in the mask, so he'll be coming with us to the bridge. Okay, but he's like still a chef. Why is he just... Yeah, what? Hey, Tim. I admit I was surprised to find out the mask was a stolen item, but let's leave the suitcases to the captain. We need to find out about the show. Yeah, let's go ask the captain about that. For that, we need to get to the bridge. Let's go to the 2nd floor for starters. What did... There was a stolen mask in an old lady's suitcase. And when... Oh, hello. And we're now trying to also find out about the show that's on. That no one seems to have seen, but apparently it's always sold out. Hey, there's a crew member. Let's ask where we can find the elevators. Right, it's right in front of you, Tim. Like, it's right there. Excuse me. Yes? Could you tell us where the elevators are? We're trying to get to the bridge. Oh, you can get to the bridge by using the elevators here in front of us. This floor has elevators on its left and right sides, but either one will get you there. Thanks. I knew that. I checked the poster thingy. Okay, let's go. Let's go to the bridge. Okay, oh, what is that? It looks like one of the Easter Island statues from the side. It kind of does. Always facing north. That sounds really boring. Like, are you the captain's partner? What's that? We should go in front of you if we want to talk? You can only face north? Okay, you're a little weird, but we can move to be in front of you. That sounds like the worst job. Is he just staring at the mask? Hey, that's just rude, Pikachu.
So I guess it really does always face north.
Yep, it does. Okay. So, he's facing north, and the captain is just standing here.
What is it?
They're both super smart. Like, you know, they notice so many things that I just don't understand how people, normal people would be able to notice. Yeah. Can I help you, Mr. Goodman? There's something I'd like to ask you. And what might that be? About the show. Do you know anything about the Prime Treasure show? We'd love to know more about what kind of show it is, but we can't get tickets. I'm really sorry, but I don't know much about the shows myself. Even though you're the captain. Sorry to not be more help. All the shows are planned by the committee. What do you mean? You see, this ship is a little unusual. The passengers are actually the owners. The more I hear about this cruise ship, the more it makes no sense. Like, the destinations are done on request, so like you could just be could you go to, I don't know, Portugal, like the coast of Portugal, and just be like, you know what, next I think we should go to the Caribbean, and then you get to the Caribbean and the next person's like, how about Egypt? Like, how does this make sense? All the rooms are privately owned, and everything from the events on board to the next destination are decided by a committee run by the passengers. It sounds less like a cruise ship and more like a moving luxury flats, or a luxury apartment building. So the passengers have more power than the captain. So I don't know anything about what shows might be planned. All of that's run by the committee, as I said. I see. Well, thank you very much. And the suitcase. We're still trying to find Miss Rose's suitcase. We're also in the process of notifying every department about the mask. I hope every suitcase ends up where it should be. Where are you keeping that suitcase now? It's just there. Tim, you just saw it. like you said before, he's a regular Sherlock, this guy. In front of Nosepass. Nosepass seems to have taken a shine to it. It was probably like hypnotizing it. Come to think of it, it seems like the owner of this suitcase is also interested in that show. When I had a good look through the suitcase, I found a strange note that Tim also didn't notice when looking through it earlier. What? God. Let's see, the Prime Treasure Show. Honestly, I wouldn't be surprised if there's some culty thing going on. Although I don't think they would call it a cult. I feel like that would be, you know, too far for Pokemon. I don't know. Have Pokemon games had cults in them? The Prime Treasure Show. Iced tea. The usual Frillish. Umbrellas and yellow deck chairs. What does that even mean? Is that some kind of code? Those are some random words. I've written them down anyway, though. Actually, Tim, there was something else besides that note. A ticket. I don't know what it's a ticket for, though. Note. But I didn't get the ticket. Okay. Can I ask you more? About the suitcase. You love the mask inside. Oh, the captain put it in front of you when he noticed you were really trying really hard to turn your head so you could see, huh? It made you that happy, huh? Well, that's good. In case anyone watching hasn't realized, I have very little Pokemon experience. Hold on a minute, Tim. There's still something we should look into. There is? What? Oh, I need to... There's a ticket in there. Yeah, it doesn't say for what event, but it has today's date on it. I wonder what the ticket is for. Yeah. Probably this mysterious show. Hey, Tim. That was a bizarre note in the suitcase. Yeah, I wonder if it's related to the mask in some way. It could be some kind of secret code that lets you get into the show. We still don't know what kind of show it is, but we might be able to find out more if we follow what the note says. There was one thing on the note we can start investigating immediately, right? The Frillish? Exactly! We might be able to figure out the code on the note if we talk to the Frillish. Hopefully it will lead us to the show. Let's go find the Frillish and see what they can tell us. I know where it is, I think. If it's the Frillish I'm thinking of. It's probably the one that was like, oh, I'm just off. I am currently on my break. I have no work to do. I think it was probably that Frillish. Let's go find him. Watch him move. Have moved. Oh, hey. Oh, it's Ariel again. Amelia, Mr. Graham. Welcome back. We were just talking about you. Did you find out anything about the show? Well, even the captain didn't know anything about it. But we did manage to get some new information. The suitcase had a note in it. A note? Yeah, it had a few things written on it, but one of the things was the Prime Treasure Show. Oh, that's quite a scoop, Tim. A stolen mask and a mysterious show. This whole suitcase incident is just full of surprises. He's totally planning to make it part of the program. Is that all he ever thinks about? So are you going to investigate what was in the note now? Yes, I'm going to try and find out more about what was written on it. Okay, I'll keep trying to find out more about this mysterious show. Okay, you've been really helpful so far, so that'll definitely... Actually, it probably will end up being really helpful. We'll find nothing and she'll show up and be like, oh, I found all of these answers. Come on, Pikachu. Hey. You're in charge of carrying luggage. With those thin arms, huh? But it's very elegant. I think it fits the atmosphere of this ship perfectly. It says, thanks. Seems like it enjoys being on this ship. Okay. I can have another drink. Not the other Frillish. I get it. No need to be so agitated. What's wrong? Oh, it's saying that the Frillish on the second floor of the deck is always slacking off. It's unfair that it gets to take things easily? I wonder what this all means. Okay, what? I'm not going to place another order, but... I see, so you don't know what it means either. I don't think this is the usual Frillish mentioned in the note. Let's go talk to the other ones. Okay, I'm pretty sure it's the one slacking off, to be honest. Now to find him. Okay. I think he's that one up there. Up the stairs. Let's give it a go. Oh, I'm stuck. No. Hello. About the other Frillish. You don't have much time to speak with the other Frillish? Sure, looks like you have a lot of time to me. Keeping still is part of your job. You need to be ready to go all out at a moment's notice. Seems pretty proud of itself. Oh, it looks all sharp and serious too. What's the deal with this Frillish? Okay, the usual Frillish. Doesn't ring a bell? Well, thanks anyway. Oh. I guess I was wrong. I mean, maybe that would have been too easy. But I guess so far this game hasn't exactly been super difficult. Hey, I wonder if... Hey, wait. Do you know anything? You don't know, huh? But you did run into an unusual customer. What do you mean? I love it when Pikachu gets left behind and he does this little waddle. Anyway, he was trying to order something that wasn't on the menu and he was so persistent that you had to chase him away. What was he trying to order? You don't know. He said he wanted a book. Trying to order a book? Whoever it was making that mysterious order could be the owner of the suitcase. It's worth looking into. Anyway, hey, Frillish, what was this guy like? He was lying around as if he owned the place, and he was blue. Maybe he was wearing blue clothing? Let's have a look around. Woo, you got the lighthouse item! I feel like that took you much less time than the last attempt. Okay, strange man. Wearing blue. Wait, is it the strange man that's like sunbathing with his shirt on? Also, there was the thing in the note about the like yellow sun loungers, which are here. Excuse me, do you have a moment? Didn't you just order something unusual from Frillish? Oh, you saw that. How embarrassing. I was trying to order a book. Huh? You can order books from Frillish too? Well, I thought you could, but it looks like I was wrong. Frillish wouldn't take my order, so I gave up in the end. Why did you try to order a book from Frillish? This is actually my first time on this ship, and I'm just trying to blend in with the people around me. I saw someone getting a book from Frillish, so I figured that must be how all these high-class folks pass the time by the pool. Just thought I'd give it a try, too. Okay, so which of the Frillish is smuggling books? Do you know which Frillish was the one carrying that book? To be honest, all Frillish look the same to me. How about who received the book from the Frillish? Oh, I can tell you. It was that lady on the deck chair across from me. The one with the the one who was like, oh, there are plebeians or however you say it on this ship now. Oh, including you. Thank you very much. Right, let's go talk to that lady relaxing on the deck chair. Will do. Bye, random man. You might have some strange tan lines, by the way. Just saying. Hey, can I help you? Did I order a book from Frillish? No. Ordering a book from Frillish? I've never heard of such a thing. Well, we spoke to someone who saw. I said I don't know what you're talking about. Perhaps whoever you spoke to was mistaken about what they think they saw. Playing innocent, her. I don't think we'll get answers out of her. But that doesn't mean we're out of options. Let's talk to the Cinccino. Cool. Bye, annoying woman. Or rude woman. Did your partner receive a book from Frillish? She did, huh? I knew we could trust these Pokemon. Let's hear what they have to say. Right. She received a book. Which Frillish was it? The one with sharp features. Oh, the Frillish on the second floor. That's the one that brought the book. Huh? Thanks. Sharp features? You didn't notice? You need to work on your observational skills if you want to be a detective. They all have different features. Do they really? Wow, Tim. Oh, the view was great from the second floor, so you went up there and got to look down from the edge of the second floor deck before your partner met with Frillish. I know where it is! Before she met with Frillish. Huh. That must mean something. Oh, their partner. Was your partner acting funny when she was looking down from up there? You don't know, huh? You were just playing a game of counting everything down on the first floor with her. Thanks for the info. Okay. Right, I'm gonna go talk to this shady Frillish again. Because he lied to me before. And I don't trust him. And I'm stuck at the deck chair again. Okay. Hey, are you the Frillish in charge of delivering books? Oh, so you are. Do you think you could bring me one? You will if we order it properly? What do you mean? I'm ordering it right now. It's no use. What are we supposed to do? All it says is do it properly. Don't think it's going to tell us. Maybe there's some specific way to order it. Oh, Pikachu's finally here. They were just sort of yelling at each other from opposite sides of the deck. Like, Pikachu! Okay, I'm gonna have a quick... I'm pretty sure I know it's iced tea we have to order because it said that on the note, but I'm just double checking. Case list. With... Note where? Guess it's on here. Note. Note is in suitcase. Prime treasure... Oops. Prime treasure show. Iced tea, the usual Frillish, umbrellas, and yellow deck chairs. Okay. Okay. I'm gonna order me some iced tea. Place an order. If we're gonna place an order, do it properly. We'd love to, but you haven't told us what you even mean by that. I know. I think. You can't tell us? Well, great. This is getting us nowhere. Okay, but like, can I figure it out?
Hey, Tim.
Ooh, okay, what is it? Hey, Tam. It seems like there's a specific way we're supposed to order. Maybe it has something to do with what was written in that note. I know. Also, remember Chinchino told us his partner was counting something. Why don't we put all the information we have together? How do we order? Okay, so it's iced tea, and then the number of sugar cubes will be the number of umbrellas and deck chairs? And yellow deck chairs? How do we order? Oh god, I'm gonna have to do some counting.
If we place an order with the Frillish on the
Frillish.
second floor, they'll bring us a book, apparently. So there's gotta be some secret in how we place an order. I don't suppose you found any hints on that note, did you?
I did, because I can read. What word gives us a clue? Iced tea?
Now why do you think that?
Oh. Well, I guess that's not it. I don't think that fit with... Umbrellas and yellow deck chairs. Because they were counting it. Good.
She was the one who got the book. She was super busy counting something. What was it? Now I remember. The umbrellas and yellow deck chairs. The number of umbrellas and the chairs. That's two different numbers. Can you think of anything related to this?
What things relate to the two numbers? The order sheet.
Now I get it. Here's the explanation. The two numbers stand for the number of teas and sugar cubes we order from Frillish.
Yep.
Yeah, at least that mystery is solved. Let's go place our order.
Okay, but that means I need to know how many umbrellas and number of parasols and chairs. Okay.
Hey, Tim.
Hey, Tim. Alright, let's go find a spot where we can look down on the whole first floor. Didn't the Chinchino say that they look down on the first floor from the end of the second floor deck? Yeah, we should go have a look. Okay, so I'm guessing here, where I wanted my Titanic moment. Hey! Hey. Excuse me, did you happen to see a lady with Chinchino on this floor? Oh yeah, there was someone like here a minute ago. She was standing right there looking down at something. By that railing, yeah, you can see the whole first floor from there. Thank you. Whoop, okay, Yes, we've got a great view of the first floor from here. Yeah, we need to count the umbrellas and yellow deck chairs, right? We should remember to check both the left and right side when we count. Okay, let's start with the left. I guess if I highlight them, he'll automatically count them. I'm counting 3 umbrellas on the left. Yep, and looks like there are 2 yellow deck chairs on the left. Looks like there are 3 umbrellas on the right. Okay, so 6 umbrellas. No, I know that. Yes, I know. Make sure you count the yellow. Okay. Let's see. I'm counting 5 yellow deck chairs on the right side. Okay. So that is 7 yellow chairs and 5 umbrellas. Learning how to count, guys. We've got it. Wait, there were 6 umbrellas? Oh my god. Oh yeah, 3 plus 3. That's 6. There are 6 umbrellas and 7 yellow deck chairs. That means we need to order 6 sugar cubes and 7 cups of iced tea from the Frillish. Cool. Let's go and order me some really sugary iced tea. Obviously I have a maths degree. You can't, like, you can tell. Frill, place order. Hey there, we finally figured out how to order. Then prove it. You asked for it. First thing is a proper type of drink. Iced tea. Next we order the sugar cubes. How many? Oh god, I've forgotten. It was 6 sugar cubes and 7 drinks, I think. Alright, now how many drinks do we want? 7. That's it, Tim. Give Frillish the order sheet. Yeah. And Frillish returns with an empty tray. Oh no, there's a book. That looks like a menu. We did it. Here it is. Oh, it's an auction. That looks more like more of a menu than a book. I said that as well. Yeah, let's see what's in it. Prime treasure auction. Please be sure to have your ticket with you. The dress code is semi-formal. What? Don't tell me you don't know what dress code means. It's basically telling us how we're supposed to dress up. So for this auction, we won't be able to get in unless we're wearing a suit and tie and... Wait. Auction? That's what it says, yeah. So there wasn't going to be a show in that room at all. It's an auction. Look, it says this is the lineup for the auction. Detective's Cape, Henry's Brothers Recipe Book, Mask of Antiquity. Hey, isn't that mask the one we were just looking at? The owner of that suitcase must have intended to put the mask up for a bid. But the mask is a stolen item, and no one ever sells stolen items at auctions. Oh my god. Yeah, this is no ordinary auction. It's almost like a black market. Huh, Tim, take a look. Ours on this list too. You're right, it's on the list of items for sale. And it looks like whoever wins the bid gets exclusive buying rights for 6 months. We can't let that happen. We've got to stop them. We need to find a way to sneak into the auction, but how? You've got a ticket. Sorry. Oh, I wouldn't worry too much about that. I think we'll be able to walk right in. It's said to have your tickets with you, and the dress code is semi-formal, right? What are you saying? All we need to do is meet the conditions. We'll worry about the dress code later, but there was that weird ticket in the suitcase. That must be a ticket for this secret auction. Let's go to the bridge and take a closer look at it. You didn't take it?
It looks like there's no show in that room. It's a secret auction where they sell everything, even stolen goods. So now I'm curious if Keith is planning on attending.
I bet Keith is planning on attending. Keith is like such a secret auction sort of name. Okay. So I guess we're going to the bridge. Let's hurry. Yes, let's hurry to the bridge. Oh, thank God. I thought I was going to have to like go all the way through the corridor and the lounge.
Excuse me.
Oh, hello, Tim.
Is
I feel like he's got bad news.
Well, yes. You see, the mask has gone missing.
Huh?
I took my eyes off it for a moment, and it disappeared.
So, do you think it was stolen?
No. The only ones in the room were me and Nosepass. Nobody else came.
Okay, did Nosepass eat it?
What could have happened?
Let's ask Nosepass. Hey, did you see anything?
No, his eyes are closed.
It disappeared in just the blink of an eye. How could that be?
Some sort of invisible Pokemon. Are there invisible Pokemons?
Room robbery. This should be very interesting.
Yeah. Saving. Solve the theft. Like, so many cases in one chapter. Ooh! Right, solve the theft. Yes, I shall. Now the mask is gone missing too.
Let's see if we can find any.
Are there any, like, ancient Egyptian looking Pokemon that have that mask on, but then they can vanish and they're just... I don't know. I'm making stuff up. Oh yeah, there was, like, the invisible ghost one in an earlier chapter. Oh, there you go. I've solved the case already. Well, I guess I'll talk to you. We were entrusted with the safekeeping of the mask. We must find it. I'm more worried about the ticket than the mask. What on earth is going on? When did it happen? I was busy steering the ship when the incident happened. Nosepass suddenly started raising a fuss, so I went in to check on it, and that's when I found out its contents were missing. The only ones in the room were you and Nosepass, correct? That's right. So the mask, the ticket, and the note all disappeared. There were a few people who came and went before the incident. Of course there was you and 2 members of the crew. Okay, so there were 2 members of the crew. Tell me about the crew. Yes, there were 2 crew members. One was in charge of steering the ship until I arrived. The other came to make a regular report and left as soon as he was done. Where are those 2 now? They're probably hanging around the lounge. Got it, thank you very much. I guess we should see what they have to say, huh? Okay, Nosepass. Give me actual good information. Blast, it's empty. No sign of the ticket or the note. Yeah, whoever it is got us this time. We're not gonna be able to get anywhere near Keith unless we solve this case. The mask you really liked has disappeared. Well, sorry to hear that. So you were staring at the mask the whole time, and then what happened? The ship changed direction and the mask moved to where you couldn't see it for an instant. Things moved back to their original position quickly, but the mask was gone. It moved only for an instant? What could have happened? About something strange. Some cold water splashed on your head when the mask was out of view? Water? It doesn't seem like there'd be a leak anywhere here. Where did the water come from? You don't know. Oh, I get it. You can't look up, can you? I feel like this Pokemon is quite limited in what it can do.
Hey, Tim.
Hey, Tim. I think we've seen all there is here. We need to get the mask and the ticket so we can infiltrate the auction. First, let's head to the lounge and talk to the 2 crew members who came by this room. Let's. Oh, he's got loads of awards. He must be the best captain. I nearly said pilot, but he's the best captain. Maybe he's also a pilot. We don't know, but that's not what I meant to say. Back in the lounge with the scary crocodile things. Oh, a piano. Can I play it? No. Have you seen anything? I didn't mean to talk to you. Did you? No, I can't even ask these guys if they saw anything. Okay. Oh, it's so handy that they're both just standing here. Excuse me, could we talk to you for a moment? Sure, what can I do for you? The captain told us you were at the bridge today. Do you think you could tell us a little bit about that time? Did something happen at the bridge? I'd be happy to tell you what I know. Okay, tell me. I went to the bridge to deliver my periodic report. I didn't have much to report on, so once I was done, I left the room. Did you notice anything unusual? Oh, well, I did see Nosepass had a mask in front of it, but nothing besides... Oh! It wasn't in the room, but there was a strange thing I noticed. Okay, what was it? What was the strange thing? When I stepped out into the hallway after delivering my report, I noticed it was wet. And that's unusual? Yes, it is. It was the top floor, so we don't get any waves or anything. It could be the captain spilled a drink, I guess. That is odd. Thank you very much for your time. The floor was wet, huh? That does seem strange. The wet floor. Okay. Oh, speaking of the bridge. While I was on the deck, one of our passengers wanted to know when my next trip up to the bridge would be. What was this person like? It was the famous chef, Gino. He made a point to double check the time even after I had told him. He made it seem like it was something very important. I don't trust Gino. Maybe because he does look a bit like Johnny Depp now, that was pointed out to me, which doesn't inspire trust. But also there's always a shady character in these cases. Sorry, do you have a moment? I'd like to ask you about how things seemed on the bridge. Oh, but why ask me? Well, the captain told us you had gone to the bridge, so... I see, I did indeed go to the bridge earlier. Has something happened? Yes, I'm sorry to say... Oh, sorry. I didn't mean to do that. He said something. Don't worry, we'll capture the culprit in no time. Please, if there's anything I can do to help, just ask. Okay. I'm in charge of maintenance, as well as steering the ship. Those sound like important duties. I admit I do get nervous sometimes, but it's very rewarding. Time on the bridge. I was on the bridge steering the ship, but I went on a break because the captain arrived and took over. Did you notice anything odd while you were on the bridge? Nothing on the bridge? No. The only thing out of the ordinary today happened while I was taking a break in the lounge when the Pokemon next to me spilled its juice. That's about it, really. About the mask. Oh, yes. I do remember seeing the mask. I was told not to touch it. It must have been very valuable. It doesn't look like it is, does it? It was placed in front of Nosepass. Actually, Nosepass seemed to really like the mask. It was staring at it constantly. I mean, it can only look in one direction, so that's a bit unfair. Like, if you put something to the north of Nosepass, of course he's gonna stare at it constantly. Maybe Nosepass thinks the mask is a Pokemon similar to itself. Right. Hey, Tim. Yeah? That crew member's testimony was interesting. Sounds like Gino was really interested in finding out exactly when the crew member was going to the bridge. So you suspect Gino, Pikachu? I don't think that testimony is enough to say he's a suspect. You're right, if the testimony was all we had, but Gino also has a motive for wanting the contents of the suitcase. The suitcase had a ticket for the auction, and there was something in the auction lineup that Gino would probably want, remember? The recipe book! Exactly. Gino told us he was trying to recreate the recipes of the Henry brothers. If the recipe book is real, he's got every reason to want it. So Gino stole the suitcase because he wanted the ticket. But how did he know the ticket would be in the bag? I think it's actually more likely that the suitcase is actually Gino's. This theft could just be his reclaiming the contents of his own bag. We should find out what Gino is up to. Let's ask Amelia and Graham first. Are they still here? Or are they at the lounge? I don't know where they are. Hey, you guys have switched sides. Is the ship more exciting over here? Did you need me? Okay, you've got nothing new to say. Yeah, they are over here. Okay. Yes? About Gino. Gino? Sorry, I don't know much. I was doing my own research elsewhere. I'm sorry, I can't be more help. Okay, helpful. And you? Well, the interview with the captain is next. He was here for a while, but he headed out, saying he was going to the deck. Gino loves to go to the second floor of the deck when he needs to think. I should go find him, though. He wanted to sit in on the interview with the captain. Okay, let's head to the deck to go look for Gino. This is like a really long case. I don't know, I feel like the others I've finished. I don't know, actually, I think some of them were about 2 and a bit hours. Oh, hello, Tim. Thank you so much for helping me out earlier. Please don't mention it. I just hope they find your suitcase soon. Are you on your way to somewhere? Oh no, we're heading back to our room. Is Snubble okay? It's shaking all over. Are you sure it's not still scared of you, Pikachu? Oh, is he worried about Snubble? You see, my darling here accidentally spilled its juice when we were at the lounge. It's been shaking like that ever since. I think it may have given itself a scare. So Snubble is the Pokemon that the crew member was talking about. Still, you spilled your juice. You're clumsier than I thought. You didn't spill the juice? It was someone else's fault? What are you talking about? You say something invisible drank the juice. You saw it disappear in front of you? And so you got surprised and growled at it, at which point the cup fell over. At the same time, what looked like a Pokemon appeared for an instant and said, "My juice." Huh. And it bumped into you when it made a run for it. It was wet and cold? Water again, huh? Interesting testimony. Okay, the drink vanished.
Hey, Tim.
Tim. Stumble's testimony was interesting, wasn't it? Yeah, I wonder which Pokemon it is that it saw. It's definitely worth looking into. First, let's check with Gino. To the deck! I'm just gonna talk to, Yes, dear. About the suitcase. It seems like the mask that was in the suitcase was stolen. Oh dear, who could do such a thing? I don't know yet, but I promise I'll capture whoever it is and get your suitcase back. I'd be happy to get my suitcase back, but please don't do anything dangerous, Tim. 1 second. Sorry, just being yelled at from downstairs. Well, not yelled at, talked to from downstairs, which involves some yelling. My guess is it's the ghost of an auction audience member named Susan. She was thirsty. I really hope that that is it. I really hope it's just a random ghost. No Pokemon involved in this case, it is Pokemon free. Yeah, she was just a bit, she just wanted a drink. That's it. Right, Gino. There he is in his fancy green suit. It's not a suit, it's a jacket.
What is it?
Wow, okay. Oh, hello there, Tim. What's up? About the mask. Apparently the mask has been stolen. It seems rather brash for someone to steal a stolen item. And who's the culprit? Hello, random man at the side. I'm still investigating that. You are? Oh, that's right. You're a detective, aren't you? Mr. Graham mentioned that to me. Yeah, I'm the best detective. I'm almost as good as Basil, the Great Mouse Detective. Not quite, but close. How have you been spending today, Gino? I've just been relaxing on the deck since I left the lounge, although one of the Pokemon at the pool decided to play a prank and splash me with water, so I came up to the second floor to dry off. Oh, that must have been a hassle. Well, yes, but it was a great way to get some time to think. Okay, theory. Gino has an invisible Pokemon partner, and it got splashed with water as well. I assume you were thinking about recipes. That's right. The Henry Brothers recipes, to be precise. I've almost got it. If I succeed in recreating them, it will gain the attention of every gourmet in the world. Okay. I've heard there's a book with all of their recipes in it. You mean the Henry Brothers recipe book? If it existed, I wouldn't be going through all this trouble. The recipe's all lost, and it's said that no one will ever be able to taste the Henry Brothers cuisine again. That's why recreating their recipes is so meaningful. This is becoming more and more like an interrogation. Do you think I'm the culprit? I think this guy is the culprit that keeps reappearing. He's like eavesdropping on our conversations. Like, there's a Henry Brothers recipe book? Oh my god. Oh, no, it's not that. Just so we're clear, I was on the deck ever since I left the lounge. You can ask around downstairs if you'd like. I'm sure someone saw me get doused at the pool. Okay. I mean, I feel like going immediately to, oh my god, you're interrogating me, you think I did it, is kind of suspicious. I don't know. I'm suspicious of Gino, but it seems like he hasn't been to the bridge. We should gather some testimony about Gino. Maybe the Pokemon at the pool know something. Okay, let's talk to the Pokemon at the pool. Not that Pokemon, apparently. That Pokemon knows nothing. There you go. What? An unusual Pokemon fell into the pool and someone got splashed? Which Pokemon is this unusual Pokemon? You didn't get a good look. No worries. Thanks. I feel like we're gonna end up going to Ariel and being like, I need to see your notes on all the Pokemon, because I don't know what this unusual Pokemon is. They don't know anything. If I ask from this side, nope. Do you think the Frillish will know? I don't know where it is though. Oh, here you go. Frill. Oh no, he doesn't know. Okay, that's not very helpful, guys. So there was a mysterious Pokemon that fell in. And that's literally the extent of the information we have. I wonder if Robot Lady knows anything. Let's go talk to Robot Lady. I was so surprised. Pokemon can be quite amazing. The shocking event! One of Brion's balloons popped and got water all over a man who was standing nearby. Nothing like this has ever happened before. Okay, so a balloon popped. Okay, do you know something now? No. I guess I'll talk to some of the other people. Do you know anything? What a shock! I hope that person's okay. There was a loud noise, and when I turned to look at the pool, there was this man who was soaking wet. He headed upstairs just like that. A Hunter. That is not a Pokemon name that is familiar to me, but I only know, like, Gen 1. I just know what I remember from the anime when I was, like, 8. That is the extent of my Pokemon knowledge. Yes. Oh, he didn't see the shocking event. He was too busy looking at the sky, probably. Did you see anything? Can I help you? No, you didn't. You were, like, figuring out a way to give a cheap bouquet that's actually just a fireworks show that you didn't even have to pay for. Okay. No, nothing new. I guess, do you have anything? No. Haunter. I mean, that still doesn't sound familiar to me. It could be, like, I think even if it's Gen 1, there's a lot of stuff I've forgotten. Who have I not talked to? I'm very confused. Oh, and I'm up. I didn't mean to do that. Any other Pokemon to talk to? Hey, did this guy see anything? He's like watching the whole thing. Yes, I know this is where the lady was looking down. I meant to talk to this guy. What can I do? Okay, you didn't see anything either. You're not very helpful. I don't think that Frillish will have seen anything. Okay, if I talk to him again, can I be like, what is it? Okay, your partner Pokemon. No, I don't have a partner Pokemon. Don't tell me you still think I'm the culprit. I definitely think you're the culprit now. Because you lying, I'm sure you have a partner Pokemon. Okay, but like, now what? Pikachu, tell me what to do. Oh, wait, what? Oh, it's a different one. I didn't even talk to this one. Wait, one of your balloons popped and splashed a person with water when you were playing with Lapras? What exactly happened? The balloon was empty, but when it popped, a Pokemon suddenly appeared from inside, and the person got splashed when that Pokemon fell into the pool. So wait, there was a Pokemon in an empty balloon? How is that possible? Oh, we're getting a show. They're weird looking. Bye, Pikachu. It was nice knowing you. Phew, that surprised me. Okay, I understand now. Right now, you obviously saw me in the balloon, but the one they're talking about was apparently completely empty. Then the Pokemon that suddenly appeared in the balloon and fell into the pool then ran off towards some person. That person must have been Gino, but what does it mean? Is it saying that there was a Pokemon inside even though the balloon looked empty? Unless it was an invisible Pokemon. Invisible! That's it! That Pokemon must be able to turn invisible, which means...
An invisible Pokemon. Water drops at the bridge. Of course, I got it!
What are you thinking, Pikachu?
A bolt of brilliance! Tim, I figured it out!
I feel like his bolt of brilliance was slightly ruined by the falling into the pool. Just a little bit, kind of ruined the impact. The one who stole the mask from the bridge must be that invisible Pokemon. That Gino certainly has an interesting partner. Let's think about how they may have done it. How did the mask disappear? Time for some thought. We need to
testimony that tells us when it got onto the bridge?
Okay. What testimony tells us when the room was infiltrated? Switch to the captain. Okay, so it's when he reported to the captain and he came out and the floor was wet.
Pokemon fell into the pool, and then it came in with a crew member while it was still wet. Got that? That's why the floor was wet when the crew member left.
Okay.
Now we need to figure out how it stole the mask. After the mask disappeared, was there testimony that helps us figure out how?
Okay. After the mask disappeared, how was it stolen? Yeah. Oh, no. Wait. I thought I had... No, I thought I had something from... I thought I had something from Nose Pass that said he got splashed by water. Oh, he switched, this one?
That's right. Somehow a drink disappeared. That
So,
must have been caused by the
so when he touches something, it goes invisible.
I'll bet that anything that Pokemon puts in its mouth becomes invisible.
Wait, it put the mask in its mouth? How big is this Pokemon's mouth? Okay. So, now we know how the crime was committed. All we need to figure out is exactly which Pokemon the invisible Pokemon is. I wonder if it could be in Amelia's notes. I'm sure it is. Right, her hand-drawn Pokedex. Let's see if she'll let us have a look. To the lounge! Doo-doo. Yeah, let's hurry to the lounge. Yes, please. Saving! Na na na. Little Pikachu. Okay. There you go. Amelia's over here. Ariel. That's what I call her. Ariel, speak to me. Ariel. Thank you. Can we have a look at that hand-drawn Pokedex of yours? Of course, but why? We're close to solving the mystery of the suitcases. Hey, Tim, here it is. This must be the Pokemon we're after. I don't know this Pokemon at all. She hand-drew this? Like, that is some intense note-taking. You're right. I bet it's this Kecleon here. What about Kecleon? I don't know for sure yet, but I think it may have the mask. Let's see what it says about this Pokemon. It can become invisible, but it can't hide the zigzag pattern on its belly. It will reveal itself if it gets surprised. This could be useful. Tim, gather everyone. Okay, so we can see the zigzags, and if we go boo, it'll be like, oh my god, I'm here!
Everyone, I have solved the mystery.
Haha, I knew we could count on you, Tim. Please tell us who's behind this.
Right.
You got this. You know who did it.
Who stole the mask?
The one
I didn't expect it either. I mean,
is a certain Pokemon.
I didn't know Kecleon was a Pokemon that existed,
The captain assures
but I
us that
did not see that coming.
Right. Nothing suspicious entered or left the room.
I'm afraid that you must be
He does look like Johnny Depp. I can't not see that now.
I'm not mistaken at all. I'll tell you exactly how it went down. This specific Pokemon can make itself invisible, so the captain didn't see it. It snuck into the room with the captain and Nosepass and committed the crime while they were distracted.
Then, what happened to my bag?
The culprit still has your bag too, and is here in this room as part of this group.
How much stuff does
So
this
is the
guy have in
mysterious
its mouth?
Pokemon.
Yeah, the Pokemon's name could be Susan.
You see it, right?
I'm gonna believe that its name is Susan. Who is the culprit? It's obviously Rose. Gino and Susan.
I'll tell you the culprit. You, Gino.
What? Is this a joke? I don't know any mysterious Pokemon. Absolutely ridiculous.
Yes, you do.
Well, I guess if you know it, it wouldn't be a mysterious Pokemon. He was kind of telling the truth. Oh my god.
Oh, the mask!
Is
I
this
don't think that
something
mouth is
you
big
know
enough to fit
I
that
don't
mask
know
in
this
it.
Pokemon? And
Wow.
what's the mask doing here?
Still trying to play innocent, aren't you? Tell him what we know, Tim.
What do we know? This. Oh, what was the auction? The secret hobby. The secret auction. I can read.
To achieve your goal, isn't that right?
I don't know what you mean. I came for a vacation, not to achieve a goal.
You sure about that? I think the reason you're here is for the secret auction.
A secret auction? What are you talking about?
Right here's the proof. A list of all the items offered. It has the Henri Brothers recipe book.
Oh, I was saying it wrong.
Coincidence?
They're chefs. Obviously, it was the Henri brothers.
Do you remember what you said earlier? You were close to recreating the recipes of the Henri Brothers? Recipes that were lost forever? That was a lie. You were counting on getting the recipe book, weren't you?
What was I supposed to do, huh? I ran out of ideas for new menus. I need to amaze my customers, and that's a lot of pressure, all right?
Gino, why? You were a genius chef. I never expected you to do something like this.
No matter how talented you are, you'll get rusty if you stop trying to improve. Back to washing dishes for you. So Gino was the
Okay.
culprit, huh?
All
Alright,
for some
I guess
nice
that case
food.
is closed.
Gino was the culprit, along with Susan. Gino and Susan. The dream crime team. Oh, we solved the case of the suitcase, but there's still more for us to do. We'll have to infiltrate the auction if we want to catch Keith.
I didn't expect there to be a secret auction on this ship.
I doubt I could get in, wearing a hoodie.
But he's a semi-formal.
Investigate. I brought a dress for conducting the interviews.
What? I can't let you go alone. It's too dangerous.
Tim,
Worry about me.
you can wear the dress.
I don't know. If only we could get past the dress code.
It sounds like it's a suit you need. Maybe my husband's jacket would work for you?
Are you sure? But it must be very special to you.
Oh, it's fine.
It must be if she brings it on a cruise.
That's so nice of you.
Lucky you, Tim.
It's a shame he's not wearing the dress. Oh, she looks nice. I don't...
Sorry for the wait. I'm ready to go.
Wow. Looking good, Amelia. Tim, look.
You look really
This is like
good,
some
Amelia.
awkward first date.
Thanks, Tim. You look pretty sharp, too.
That's nice to hear, huh? The suit's more classy than you are, but hey.
Eric better not hear about this. Eric will be upset.
Very handsome young man. Oh, yes.
Oh my god, is Pikachu getting a bow tie? Yes! This was all I wanted since I heard semi-formal.
Pikachu, a tie. Miss Rose, thank you so much.
Is it clip-on? I assume it's clip-on. What does he clip it to, though? Just like his fur? We're all set. Now let's go and capture Keith. I look so fancy. And I'm now stuck. Hey. Yo, looks like you've got your energy back. Sorry about earlier. Now that you've apologized properly, I think that we can say the suitcase case is closed. See, if I were Tim, I would have gone, I think we can say the suitcase is closed. About Pikachu's clothing. Well, what do you think? Looks good, eh? What do you mean? I look classy. I am classy. I honestly love that the villain in this game is called Keith. It's probably my favorite thing about this game is how normal the main characters' names are. Like, Tim and Keith. It's amazing. I suppose I should talk to Amelia. I guess I should tell her she looks nice.
Okay.
This is it. We're sneaking into the auction. I'm a little nervous, to be honest. No kidding. We don't know what kind of tricks Keith might have up his sleeve, so let's be on our guard. Got it. About the auction hall. I wonder what kind of place it is. The hall is on the second floor of the lounge, behind the door guarded by a Krokorok, right? That's right. They should let us through if we show them this ticket. I'm sure Keith will come to the hall at some point. If I see him, I'll get a shot of him. Please do. It will be powerful evidence against him. It's been a while since I've played this game. I'm sure there is a Robert. I cannot remember one. I meant to be playing it like every week and I got distracted by various things. Right, let's get going. Yeah, we're gonna sneak into the auction. Maybe buy us a recipe book. While we're there, why not?
Well, what do you think?
I think if I were Pikachu, I would have taken the hat off.
I hope that bow tie isn't too tight for him.
No problem.
Snazzy music.
Name of fashion. Crocker. Crocker, Crocker. Oh, what's up? Is there some kind of problem? Crock, Crock. Crocker, Crocker, Crocker. What are you talking about? Why would you say I look shady? It's not true. You're very rude. Crocker. These goons wouldn't know style if it.
I feel yeah, this could be really bad. I thought they found one ticket. How are 3 of them getting in?
Yes, sir. Thank you.
This whole thing is shady.
Very good.
Thank you, Agent Smith.
Put these on once you're inside.
What? Please put these on once you're inside. Hi! We're about to infiltrate an auction. We're dressed up all snazzy. Auction hall.
Keith hasn't arrived yet.
Yeah, no.
Oh my god!
guy with a ponytail.
It's not just any auction. It's a masquerade auction! Oh my god! I mean, I don't think it really hides Pikachu's identity.
Amelia.
I feel like there are other distinguishing features that are giving him away.
If I see anyone suspicious.
Thanks.
All right. Well, at least these masks should keep our identities somewhat hidden.
Somewhat hidden. Look at him!
Coming for you, Keith. Soon.
Is this whole, like, this mission will be like, which one is Keith?
Tim.
Hey Tim, yes, what? Let's check out the hall until the auction starts. Sure. Okay, there are seats. We are doing well. And some flowers. And a random woman who I cannot reach. And I can't talk to any of these people. Except for Ariel. Some lovely flower arrangements. An empty case, or a case with a really small thing in it. No, we're not selling anything at this auction. Oh, hello. Tell me about the auction. Hey, we're customers. Don't worry, we're not gonna steal anything. Don't look at me like that. Where's it just? His little picture is so cute with this mask on. I love it. This is the most active my chat has ever been. What are you gonna say? About the auction. Hey there, God, Judy, eh? Keep up the good work. Oh, what's that? My tie is crooked? Is that really something security needs to keep track of? Apparently. Okay, this is the only one with something in, and it looks like it's just a necklace stand, but with no necklace. Okay, can I talk to him? Is there anything you would like to know, sir? Please feel free to ask me any questions you may have regarding the auction. About the auction. Allow me to explain. In an auction, each participant puts a price on the item they wish to purchase. The item will then go to the person who bids the highest amount. Thank you. I didn't know how auctions worked. About the items. The items up for bid today are on the list that was given to you earlier. Oh, the one that the Fritish gave me. That's correct. You can also see the actual items for yourself. They can be found in the display cases on either... There is nothing in the display cases. I have just been looking. About the money. Allow me to check for you. May I see your ticket, please? My ticket, sure. Here you go. Thank you, sir. It looks like you were able to bid up to $9 million today, Mr. Farina. This chef was doing well for himself. $90 million. I am definitely getting the recipe book. Don't act so surprised, Tim. They're gonna get suspicious. Sorry, it's just a lot of money. Gino must have scraped money together, counting on that mask selling for a good price to give him a boost. He must have been really desperate to get that recipe book. Okay. Tim. Oh my god. What is it, Pikachu? Hey, Tam. 90 million, eh? That's pretty impressive. Yeah, although it's not like we can use it. Honestly, Tim is the least subtle detective I have seen in any sort of detective thing ever. Yeah, it's not like we can use it. Weren't there 2 items that were going to go up for bid before our... Huh? Wait, are you planning to bid on them? But this money isn't... We don't have a choice if we're going to protect all the stolen items. Okay, I think you're just saying that to buy things. I'm sure Holiday will be able to sort things out later if we manage to win the bids. I'm pretty sure Holiday definitely has 90 million to reimburse you with and to give back to people. I don't know. There you go with your ideas. Are you sure it's not because you just really want to take part in the auction? Hey, come on. Just what kind of Pokemon do you think I am? Don't worry about it too much and just let Amelia know when you're ready. Hey, what's that ruckus? It sounds like something's up for bid. Take part in the auction. Yeah, Pikachu is definitely just trying to gain 90. What the hell? What is this? There are suddenly loads of people and things in the... They weren't there before. Hey, it says Mask of Antiquity on the plate. It's empty. Yes, it is empty, but I was trying to talk to this hitman guy. Such a disappointment. Did you need something? Yes, tell me about the auction, please. I've heard the mask has been pulled from the lineup. I bet the owner decided he didn't want to sell it after all. It's such a beautiful piece. I don't know why there's a floating chandelier in the room, but I'm going to talk to it because I don't know what it is. Thanks for that, Hitman number 47. Yes? Now tell me about the auction. My husband seems very disappointed that the mask's been pulled from the lineup. Oh, I'm sorry to hear that. Well, I'm actually relieved. Why is that? Between you and me, my husband makes it his hobby to collect different masks. Our home is just full of the things already. We really don't need one more. Okay. Okay, but like, what are you? Chandelier. Imaginative. Okay. Hey, could you get out of the way? We can't see what's on display. What's that, you don't want to move? Hey, are you admiring your own flames reflecting off the jewels in the necklace? Look at it, being all daydreamy. I don't think it'll budge. Is there anything we could use to get its attention? Any thoughts on the new Pokemon game? The, Switch one. I've seen a little bit about it. I don't have a Switch, so I've not really looked that closely at it. I mean, I probably would like it. I've never played any of the official I've never played any of the original Pokemon games. I've not played the standard ones. This is the only Pokemon game I've really played, and it's, you know, it's not the norm. It's not the normal one. It's just I've never got around to playing them, and I wasn't allowed Game Boys and things when I was younger. So I'm like, the only thing I know is the anime from when I was at school. You mean that Chinchino? Then the lady we met with it. Oh, thank you. Must be the same one we met on the deck too. Yes. Doesn't everyone observe themselves in the mirror all the time? Like that's what I do. No. Most likely she got a hold of the catalogue and everything. Oh yeah, she did. I forgot about her. It's fun having you because your partner looks like she's having fun. Listen here, this is a dangerous place to be. Make sure to get out of here if anything happens. I like how we're warning the Pokemon, but like all the people were just like, hey. The time before the auction starts, that is the most exciting to me. I always participate, but then I end up not being able to bid on anything because I spend too much time thinking about what to do. I've never managed to buy anything. 3-bit auction, Matt. Oh, where did all these people come from? What do you want? I'm not really in the mood for conversation. I'm just so disappointed. What happened? The violin's been pulled from the lineup. This has never happened before. The violin? Is this a violin from before? I remember there being a... do you always participate in the auction? I do, but this time I was really looking forward to it. I really, really wanted the violin. of the famous Karina Mitchell. It is the violin from before, but it's a stolen... Tim, don't mention that. People will get suspicious. I mean, I feel like if they've got an invite to the black market auction, they maybe have an idea that it's stolen anyway. I think I'll just watch the bidding this time. Why are all these people here? This cape, it's very nice. Very classy. Looks like this person's thinking about something, Pikachu. Tim is awful at this. He should get a new job. Yeah, and he's muttering to himself too. About the cape. Oh my god, it's a detective cape. I'm buying the detective cape because I think Pikachu will be able to wear it and it's gonna be amazing. It's wonderful, gorgeous. I must win the bid and complete my great detective collection. Yeah, no, I'm getting that. Okay, I can't see it because of this handsome man at the front. Apparently it's a detective cape. I wish I could try it on. I bet I'd look absolutely dashing. I feel like somehow Tim would ruin being a barista. He'd do something wrong. I don't know what he would do, but he'd do something. Hey there, you after the cape too? I don't know yet. I was thinking I'd wait to see it for myself before I made up my mind. Yeah, you're right. I've got to see it for myself. It's right there. Tim, you can see it. It is there. About the auction. I'd like to get the cape, but the man next to me is going after it, so I think I'll give it a pass. Great, because I want it. I don't remember seeing you here before. Is this your first time participating? About the Henry Brothers recipe. Oh, I'm just watching. I want it, but I don't have the money to afford it. Oh, sorry, the Henry Brothers. The Henry Brothers recipe book. So this is what Gina wanted to get. Bye! Yeah, I'm amazed myself. I never expected something like this still existed. What about you? I must get the recipe book. Pikachu, this person's staring at the recipe book. I don't think she even noticed us. One can't claim to be a connoisseur of food without having tried a Henry Brothers recipe. I have no idea why this game is a thing. It's kind of amazing. I don't understand the Brooklyn Pikachu thing. I mean, I feel like... I don't know if you know what's happened earlier in the game, but I have suspicions that somehow Tim's dad's Pikachu and Tim's dad somehow, like, changed. And, like, Tim's dad is basically this Pikachu, which is why he's the gruff detective and doesn't sound like other Pikachu. Which, if that is what's happening, this game is completely crazy. This Pokemon here won't move from in front of the case, and I can't see the items inside. Ariel, it's got four walls of glass. You know, you can still see in the side. It's fine. I think that case has a necklace in it. But why is it taking a shine to the necklace? I think it likes the way the jewels sparkle. We might be able to get it to move if we show it another shiny thing. How about my earrings then? I hope it likes them. Okay, but like, is it worth giving your earrings to a Pokemon to look at a necklace? Thanks, Amelia. Hey, Chandelure, how about these? They're nice and shiny. I think he likes them. Oh, no good. Oh, you like them. Say thanks to Amelia, she gave them to you. Yeah, you should say thanks. What's that? What should you give her in exchange? I don't think Amelia gave you those expecting anything from you. That would maybe explain a lot of this game. If that's the case, then you definitely want to thank her somehow? Oh, well, if you insist. Oh, I know. Things might get pretty chaotic here. If something happens, you should help Amelia. Thank you very much, Amelia. I think Chandelure is happy to have the earrings too. You're welcome. Okay, but okay. Look, we can now look at a necklace. This was worth the earrings. It says this is the goddess's necklace. Just look at how many jewels are on it. You'd think that it'd be real heavy with all that. I bet wearing it's a good workout for your neck. Yes? Okay, I think we're done. I think I've seen everything. Okay, about the necklace. It's very pretty. I wonder if it was stolen from someone. It probably was. So far, they seem to have that in common. Begin the auction. Hey, sure, we still haven't found out about all the participants' personalities or how much money they have. No? Who haven't I talked to? I mean, have I talked to you? Yes. Yeah, I've talked to him. Is there anyone up here? That's a pillar, Tim. Okay. I wonder if maybe I can talk to the man in black. I've talked to all of them. I'm assuming the man in black will be like, oh yes, here is some information. I've talked to you. Okay, please tell me everything. Is there anything you would like to know, sir? Please feel free to ask me any questions you may have regarding this auction. Oh. Okay, I'm just gonna start. And if I'm missing anything... Okay, No, they were one thing. I'm just starting it, I don't care. I mean, I'll be a bit sad if I don't get the cape, but honestly. Yeah, like, I've talked to... I'm pretty sure I've talked to all of them. Now, may I have your attention, please? Today I am offering a truly unique item, the Detective's Cape, worn by the famous detective himself. Which famous detective? That's very vague. That must also have been stolen from somewhere. We need to recover it. Think back to the information we've gathered and plan your bids carefully. Oh dear. I'm counting on you, Tim. We've got to win this bid. Yeah, I'll do my best.
Now let the bidding begin.
10 million? Okay, I'm gonna increase by 3. I'm gonna start slow. 13 million.
Any more bidders?
Definitely someone else gonna bid because one guy wanted it. 23 million. Okay.
There's still time to bid.
Yeah, I'm gonna bid. I'm getting the cape. I don't care about the rest. I just want the cape. Increase by 10 million.
Any more bidders?
I'm just going straight for the 33 million. Oh my god! This is gonna be all my money. I'm just gonna spend all 90 million on this one cape.
There's not much time left.
There's not much time left? 53 million. Can you imagine just like having nothing and then suddenly bidding 53 million on a tiny cape?
Item is now sold.
Yes! I mean, I don't know if I could have got it cheaper, but...
The auction is over.
You sold one thing. Detective's Cape. Great work, Tim. We've won the bidding. Man, I can't wait to try it on. The next auction is about to start. I will be offering today the recipes long thought to have been lost forever. That's right, the Henri Brothers recipe book. That's the recipe book. We should try and recover it.
Now let the bidding begin.
Do I want this? I only have 37 million. Although I suppose we're trying to recover them all, aren't we? I mean, if I don't get it, I don't lose the money, so it's fine. Oh, for God's sake. I'm gonna just be a bit more cautious. What were the other things on offer, though? The necklace. I mean, I'm not fussed about the necklace. I mean, I feel like if I won the necklace, Ariel would be super happy with me. And, you know, maybe that would be good for Tim. But I don't care. She's got Eric. Okay, I'm kind of not going to be able to afford this.
There's not much time left.
Do I? Okay, you know what? I'll skip it. I don't need a recipe book. That's some random French guy.
Any more bidders?
Wasn't needed. And then Pikachu's gonna be like, we needed to recover everything.
Item is now sold. Thank you all for your participation.
I didn't get that.
The auction is over.
Oh, wait. Oh, we messed up. We lost the bid.
Tim, you won the bid.
Oh, I didn't realize I was meant to get both of them.
It looks like Keith will be the next one up. Just remain.
I didn't see why I needed that book. We made it to the auction. We did. A detective's cape, huh? Alright, Tim, this way. Bye. That was fast. He looks good. Although they're gonna think he's even shadier now because the tie's gone.
How did you like that? Pretty awesome.
Kind of annoys me that the hat and the cape are not the same shade of brown. Oh, thank you. I mean, I don't stream often. I tend to be at weekends when I remember. So, but thank you for that. Keith is next. Hurry up and put your mask back on. Hey, calm down. Just a few moments won't hurt anyone. Right, now we've got a bit of a morale boost. Let's do this. Wait, what am I doing? Am I finding Keith? I feel like Tim would be an even better detective if I could remember what we were doing. 'Cause I guess if maybe I just talk to Ariel and continue.
Any news?
Are you ready? It's Keith's turn to be on stage. Yeah, I'm ready.
This could be it.
Yeah.
Hey, Keith. With your little
Everyone, I have a
fringe.
very special item to offer you.
I swear he sounds more evil than last time.
Chemical R. It will draw out the full power of your Pokemon.
He definitely picked like the
Not only
evilest
will
looking
it give your
mask.
Pokemon
He must have had to
tremendous
get there
power,
first.
But it will leave behind absolutely no trace at all once its effects are over. Perhaps some of you in the audience will recall the accident that happened a year ago at Fine Park. That accident was in fact caused by R.
Yeah, we know this.
Emilia.
Yeah, don't worry. I'm getting all of it.
All right, Tim. Now.
Excuse me. A question. If you use that chemical, is it possible to cause crimes without being caught?
Well, of course you could.
I'm pretty sure everyone here knew this was black market.
That sounds like false advertising, Keith.
What?
Tell me who you
Love it
are.
so much.
So we meet again, Keith.
Just as soon as I say his name, it ruins like all impact of the talk.
With us.
Oh my god, Pikachu, like, oh, and me. Literally ruins the whole build-up. It's like, we won't let you escape, Keith. You again? I'm surprised you made it this far. We'll follow you to the end of the world if that's what it takes to stop your plans. Well, that's some big talk, but what do you think you can do? Oh, well, thank you. I don't know. I honestly, I'm quite new to Twitch. I post quite a bit on YouTube. Well, I started posting more on YouTube, but Twitch streaming, just finding the time to do it. So I'm like, what are raids? I don't know. But yeah, that would be really helpful. Thank you. That's a big talk, but what do you think you can do? Your Pikachu can't use any moves, right? We're literally like the two most useless people in a team together. He's mocking us. And so what? We don't need any moves to capture you. Huh. Well, let's see how long that bravado lasts.
Scar.
I forgot he had that.
Scroopy, keep them busy.
Oh dear. Wait, what am I doing? Hey, Tim! Tell me what to do. Keith ran off toward the lounge. Right, let's go after him. Oh, I am liking this music. Yeah, okay, thanks. You're in the way, woman. What do you... I'm gonna talk to everyone. What happened? What's going on? I understand being confused. Like, you wouldn't expect such villainous actions from a guy called Keith. And that's probably how he got so far with his evil plans. Just no one expected him to be evil. I mean, I didn't. Keith being the bad guy was the biggest twist of the whole game. Oh, not the rough bouncers.
Have fun with the Crocodile.
What should we do?
Where's the cape gone?
Perfect.
Oh. I was too excited and I pressed it too early. I'm so bad at the quick time events in this game. It's ridiculous. It's like, you failed, do it again. Okay. There you go. I wasn't prepared.
It worked, Pikachu.
Good. Now let's get Keith.
Yeah.
I vaguely remember that from before.
How many tricks does Keith have?
He has so many.
Detective, don't feel bad. You did the best that you could.
Oh no, he's gonna escape.
Tim, lift me up to the handrail.
What?
Just trust me. Come on.
Okay.
I feel like they try to be badass and then they say things like, oh, I need to be lifted up to the handrail. Ooh, it's very slow. There you go, I got that one. Concentrated.
Why must you keep getting in my way? Neuber! Skorupi, get over here! Ruby!
I don't know if it's just because these Pokemon all move very slowly, but I feel like this action is very slow for what is going on.
You? What are you doing?
You're not getting away this time, Keith!
How dare you? Let go of me!
Oh, Ariel's coming to save the day!
Gotta do something right away.
I won't let you escape, Keith!
Ah, if I let go, you'll be going down with me too, you know?
Guess what? I'm willing to risk that!
Oh! Lots of A pressing. I know people talk about these interactive movies like Detroit, Become Human, and I mean, then you see the quick time events in this game and you're like, is there even any comparison?
Thank you, Chandelure.
Yeah, thanks. Oh, poor Keith.
Oh my gosh, are you alright?
Oh wait, she gave that thing the earrings and she's still wearing them.
You're welcome.
Tim, that was great work.
That's so cute. Even Pikachu was worried about you.
What's she talking about?
You shouldn't be so reckless. You scared me.
I'm sorry.
I think Eric is going to be jealous when Ariel gets back from her Pokemon trip and tells him.
Well, I'm glad you were able to capture him. Good job, Tim. We really appreciate your help. Thanks to you, the whole R case can finally be closed. I'm ashamed we weren't more help to you, but you brought peace to the city.
Thank you. But what about...
Ah, you're wondering about Harry. Don't worry, we're still looking. You'll know as soon as I do. I promise you that.
Thanks.
Hate to disappoint you, but you won't be getting any information out of me.
What do you mean by that?
How am I supposed to know something about a guy who went and got himself into an accident? I can't imagine he'd be alive after going off that cliff, though.
I mean, that sounds like you know something.
Don't listen to him. I survived it, and I'm sure Harry did too.
Oh, Tim.
Go, take him away.
He's getting better at that evil sort of glare, though. I think he's improved.
I hope you all enjoy the exciting parade.
Don't worry about it, Pikachu.
Yeah. We've just gotta wait. We've captured Keith. Now that should close the R case for good.
Probably not. I think something's going down at the parade. Maybe. It's a bit of a stretch, but I don't know. It's a suspicion that I have. Okay.
Tim.
Oh. Hey, Amelia.
Oh, it's sunset. They're meeting at the top of deck of the cruise ship.
Father.
Yeah. But Inspector Holliday's looking into it.
That was quite a day we had, huh?
Yeah, it sure was. But thanks to you, we finally caught Keith. That's really huge, you know?
Oh, come on. You're really the one who was responsible for most of that. Anyway, that's nice of you to say. It means a lot to me. Honestly, I regretted covering the accident at Fine Park. I still do.
Why?
I guess because of that, the park had to be closed down, and that separated the Pokemon. Just because it's true doesn't always mean that it should be broadcast.
Amelia.
I'm happy if I was truly able to help solve this case. Even in a small way.
Not small at all. Who knows what would have happened if you weren't there?
Oh, you exaggerate. Thank you. By the way, where's Pikachu?
That's a good question. I don't know.
Of course, fireworks.
Fireworks have started.
Wow, they're beautiful.
Oh, look, Tim's looking at her.
I agree.
Oh my god.
Beautiful.
That's not at all cliche. I mean,
So,
oh.
you remember your promise now?
Yeah. I promised you that I would retrieve your cells. And I also promised to destroy everything regarding R. And now I fulfilled
I don't know what's
my
going on with the
part.
subtitles in this bit, but they are not matching. They're a bit delayed.
Some of my cells are still out there, somewhere.
Really? How do you know that? What do you mean, somewhere?
That I cannot say. I can feel them. That is all.
Oh man, I hope you're not one of those tedious types.
I cannot allow them to remain in the world. I must destroy them with my own hands.
Whoa, calm yourself down.
Mewtwo has weird
Humans
hands.
cannot be trusted. I have told you this. It seems you have forgotten that as well.
Huh? I never heard anything like that before. Oh yeah, I knew you were the tedious type.
I would say that all of you are the tedious ones. I will simplify things. I can simply destroy everything with this.
No, wait.
You stopped me back then as well. The real you, that is.
What?
You were the one who told me that the human world could be tedious, which is why I trusted you to take care of things for me. But now, it seems that there are some humans who can be dependable.
All right, well, just leave it to me.
Is Mewtwo the secret bad guy? I mean, he just threatened to destroy the world. Maybe Pikachu's betrayed us. Or it was the other Pikachu and this is Dad Pikachu. Hey, Tim. Oh, there you are, Pikachu. I was looking all over for you. Sorry, I was talking to Mewtwo over there. Wow, like they've kept it secret the whole time. Like Mewtwo's just been showing up and now Pikachu's just like, oh yeah, he's back there. Like, did you not know? What? Mewtwo? So you were able to tell it that you've fulfilled your 2 promises of catching the culprit and recovering R? Well, yeah, I did tell it. Well, that's good. Now you've fulfilled your promise. All we need to do is wait for Inspector Holliday to get information about Dad from Keith. The thing is, Tim, it seems like I haven't fully kept my promise just yet. Huh? According to Mewtwo, we're not done retrieving all of those cells. What? Does that mean there are some of Mewtwo's cells out there somewhere? Yeah, we need to find them before something awful happens. To get things going, let's see what Keith had in his room. Yeah. Okay, let's look together. Yet I can't believe there's still some R hidden somewhere. This is a long case. Like, every time I think it's finished, we go somewhere else. Mr. Goodman, we found this in Keith's room. Please show me. Paper. Carnival shoot information, huh? These documents have the GNN mark. Keith must have taken them when he was working at the TV studio. Shows where they're going to shoot the carnival from. Seems like GNN has set up cameras in 5 spots around the parade grounds. Okay. I mean, I think that was what I was just looking at. It says, leading up to the finale. Let's give it a read. My dear Keith, I am very grateful for your assistance. My plan is in its final phase. I now need you to cause an incident bigger than anything before. I want you to consider the most effective location and time, and plan this very carefully. All required information will be provided. Your payment will be as we discussed previously. Not a bad sum, don't you agree? Does this mean Keith was receiving orders from someone? Of course he was. You can't be the lead villain with a name called, like, Keith. Like, I hope, like, nothing against Keith's. My granddad is called Keith. I just feel like it's not a villainous name. I mean, if I was going to be a villain, and if I was called Keith, I would probably have changed it. Sure, looks that way. Hey, Tim, look at this. Someone's left a handwritten note here. It says about the dispersal locations and about R. Let's see what it says. Okay, about the dispersal locations. A location with the most Pokemon present. A location that is part of a GNN shoot. Does this mean they're going to spread R in an area that's got a lot of Pokemon and is being filmed by GNN? I think it does. There will be 3 kinds of R to disperse. The first 2 are ones we have tested. Liquid R and gaseous R. The third is a new development we've made. Capsule R. Liquid, gas and capsule form. They're trying to spread all 3. Okay. Anything else I can look at? I don't think so. The plan to disperse R and information on how the carnival will be filmed, huh? Wait, hold on. Something's not right. We didn't decide on the locations for filming the carnival until after Keith had fled GNN. What? I've got a bad feeling about this. It's the guy. It's Mr. Graham. It has to be Mr. Graham. The document we said found all required information will be provided, right? Huh? What are you saying? Don't you get it, Tim? It could be that... How did Keith know the location? There's an informant at GNN. Yeah, I'm guessing that's the case. Although it might be better to call this person the mastermind rather than an informant. Yeah, I don't want to believe it, but... I know, but we don't have time to feel sentimental, no matter who the mastermind turns out to be. Keith was strangely calm even after he was captured. My guess is he's already completed preparations for their plan. Either Keith's allies or the mastermind himself could still disperse R. That's not good. We need to stop them. But where are they going to disperse R? Which location is part of the GNN broadcast and will also have a lot of Pokemon? Oh, the note has today's date on it. What? That tells us everything we need to know. Where will R be dispersed? Where is the culprit? The parade. Oh, no, it said Prime Treasure, didn't it, on the note? The top? But I feel like the parade would be better. This is gonna be like... Certainly, yeah, I thought that was wrong. I just remembered the note confused me. Obviously the carnival parade. That's what I was thinking.
Of course. They're planning to disperse R during the parade.
That would be a disaster.
But how do they have GNN information? Keith shouldn't know any of this.
Good question. Could it be that someone inside GNN is working with Keith?
Impossible.
For
Probably.
now, let's focus on what we can do.
Yeah, you're right.
I wish we knew where they're going to disperse R.
Let's figure it out from the camera locations and the parade route. Baker can get that information for us.
Perfect. Sir, could we use your radio, please?
Sure.
Okay, saving. When you continue playing, I'm gonna return to the title screen because I don't have time to do a full other chapter, and that's a good place to stop. So I'll leave it there for today. Thank you all so much for watching. This is more viewers than I usually get, and it was a lot of fun to talk with you in the chat, so thank you again. I'll probably stream the next... I think there's only 2 chapters left. I'll probably try and stream them next Saturday and Sunday, because I can't do it in the week after work. But I should be back with more Pokemon then, and I've got Steins Gate videos Monday, Wednesday, Friday on my YouTube channel, if you're interested in that sort of stuff. It's quite different from Pokemon though, so I don't know. So yeah, thank you all for watching. It was a lot of fun to stream this. The game's a bit crazy, but it is a lot of fun. So yeah, thank you, and I will see you next weekend. Bye!